Most people misunderstand the witches. They think the witches control Macbeth, that they predict the future, that they trap him with fate. But Shakespeare is doing something far more unsettling. This scene exists to show how self-deception works, how people don't need fate to destroy themselves once they start choosing the interpretations they prefer. By Act 4, Macbeth is no longer reacting. He is seeking. He goes to the witches on purpose. That matters. Earlier in the play, the witches appeared unexpectedly. Now, Macbeth hunts them down. This is not manipulation. This is dependence. Macbeth doesn't want truth. He wants reassurance. The witches give him 3 prophecies, and every one of them is carefully constructed to sound certain while meaning nothing. They tell him to beware Macduff. They tell him no man born of woman shall harm him. They tell him he will not be defeated until Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane. Notice what the witches never say. They never say Macbeth is safe. They never say he cannot lose. They never tell him what to do. They give him language he can misuse. This is equivocation. Statements that are technically true but emotionally misleading. And Macbeth immediately chooses how to hear them. He focuses on comfort, not caution. None of woman born becomes invincibility. Birnam Wood becomes impossibility. Macbeth does not misunderstand the prophecies. He selects their meaning. That distinction is everything. Because this is no longer ambition. This is self-preservation disguised as destiny. The witches are not pushing him forward. They are reflecting what he wants to believe. That's why they show him apparitions instead of arguments. Images replace judgment. Macbeth stops questioning. He stops doubting. He starts acting as if the future is guaranteed. And that belief is lethal. After this scene, Macbeth becomes reckless. He orders the murder of Macduff family, not because it secures power, but because he believes consequences no longer apply to him. Equivocation doesn't confuse him. It frees him from restraint. This scene answers a crucial question in the play. If fate exists, is Macbeth still responsible? Shakespeare's answer is clear. Prophecy does not remove choice. Interpretation is choice. Macbeth is not destroyed by what the witches say. He is destroyed by what he decides their words mean. That's why the witches speak in riddles, not to deceive him, but to allow him to deceive himself. Most people misread this moment because they treat prophecy as cause. But in Macbeth, prophecy is opportunity. It gives Macbeth language to justify what he already wants to do. By the end of this scene, Macbeth feels untouchable, certain. And certainty is more dangerous than fear. Because fear slows you down. Certainty removes brakes entirely. This is the last time Macbeth believes he is in control, and it is exactly the moment he loses it. The witches do not determine Macbeth's fate. They provide the illusion that fate has decided for him. And once he believes that, he stops taking responsibility for his actions. That is the real spell.